If you consider the number of children who go to school hungry, you can't actually sleep easy.
Learners would come without having had anything in the morning.
You can't speak with a person on an empty stomach.
The communities that we are touching, we are also changing.
There is a lot of improvement in the classroom.
If you can see how much they appreciate.
We've got learners who are representing the school and the nation.
We have seen a decline in absenteeism.
We're very proud of serving our 50 millionth meal.
If they are healthy, they stay in school.
Every day in South Africa, thousands of children go to school on an empty stomach. The Tiger Brands Foundation, established by Tiger Brands Limited, is an organization that was established to ensure that children have a healthy and nutritious breakfast when they get to school. Tiger Brands Limited wanted to give back to the communities of South Africa.
And the best way to do that was to set up a standalone, independent entity, ensuring that kids are alert, that they are fed, that they receive nutritious food before they start with the school day.
The foundation started its operations in 2011 when we adopted 13 schools. Since then, we've grown to 92 schools in all 9 provinces. And at the moment, 63,700 learners receive a warm, nutritious breakfast from the foundation every single school day.
We've surpassed the 50 million meal that we provide to children in school.
The Tiger Brands Foundation has a massive task of feeding almost 70,000 learners every day, all over South Africa, leveraging help from the schools and communities and using a smart distribution system to bring hope to impoverished communities.
For us at Tiger Brands, breakfast is important. And by having breakfast, they are woken and ready. And so they have to use their minds. If you get them to school for the breakfast, you have them for the rest of the day.
So our menu has been designed by a nutritionist in order to complement the National School Nutrition Lunch.
Initially, with our Tiger Brands, learners would come without having had anything in the morning. And this would then be difficult for them to grasp whatever is taught.
We've taken the first steps to deal with those children whose last meal often is lunch the day before.
We have a small black-owned logistics company that does our distribution for us, so this is a continuing contribution to transformation in the country.
Nungu Distribution is very fortunate to have been part of the Tiger Brands Foundation Enterprise Development. Getting involved with the Tiger Brands Foundation with regards to this program is an extension of that.
They train the volunteer food handlers that cook the breakfasts in how much must be cooked, what's the portion size for each child, what temperature, it can be overcooked, it can be undercooked. So we then know that when the plate hits the desk, that the quality has been ensured right through all the steps in the value chain.
We identify communities or schools where we work in. We look at what is already existing and looking at where those communities are at, and then come up with what would be the best way to approach introducing and implementing the program within that particular school.
Currently, per day, we are serving 3,975 learners per day, serving them at different cereal, starting from on Monday, Ace Instant, Tuesday, giving them jungle oats.
Jungle oats, le Ace.
Even the educators, when it's time for eating jungle oats, they all have their breakfast.
Wednesday, we are giving them Movite. Thursday, we are giving Mabele.
Since they got Brendan in Irefadijo,
the breakfast is served from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So our educators fetch the meals from the kitchen to the classrooms where they dish up for the learners. And after the learners have eaten, the older learners, they do their dishes as it's a training for them.
It's also about influencing hygiene standards within the community.
And all the staff members are doing this voluntarily and they love doing it.
When the schools are closed, they don't get food. Tiger Brands has a program of giving food parcels for a month of the holidays.
If you can see how much they appreciate.
So the nutrition benefit gets pulled through the school holidays. And we know that when the kids come back, there isn't this first or second week dip in their performance.
Developing and supporting communities is imperative in the ongoing health and wellness of the learners. The Tiger Brands Foundation is striving to build capacity and maintain sustainability.
The foundation is in the fortunate position that we have an existing public-private partnership with the Department of Basic Education. And this partnership enables us to reach those learners in the quintile 1 to 3 schools that are most needy and have been previously disadvantaged.
We would like by 2020 to be close to doubling the schools that we reach.
So the foundation takes the approach of not coming with the answers only and saying that we have the solution. It is working collaboratively with people within the community and saying, let us find solution together. But it is the foundation approaching other corporations to say that we have a set model. So if you want to do good, here's an opportunity, through our model.
We also capacity build in terms of training school principals. We have a conference for school principals every 2 years.
Even when I go back to school, I will be a principal who has been empowered.
It has got a very good impact because we are going to learn how to sustain the program. I've learned a lot, especially eating a balanced diet.
Because it actually is a motivation for us as PCOs within provinces, because it encourages the principals to be part of us and to work closely with us.
I realized that, it serves as a good platform. Nutrition, you can't speak with a person on an empty stomach, but the minute you provide food for someone, you give them hope for their own future.
My views on nutrition has changed because I used to eat anything, but now I know that I have to look for a balanced diet. It has a positive impact. The rate of unemployment is high.
This is so important, the health of our learners.
Clearly the expertise of Tiger Brands Foundation lies in the model that they have developed for the in-school breakfast program.
We make sure that we are not just there for the quick win, we are making sure that the communities that we are touching, we are also changing.
The Tiger Brands Foundation has made a remarkable difference in the communities around South Africa, especially to the learners, where a profound impact will be seen in years to come and well into the future.
It takes the whole village to educate a child. It has a very positive impact on our communities around here.
What I can say, there is a lot of improvement in the classroom. The performance is very good. It's very good. If maybe someone gets late, I make sure that every learner must get the breakfast.
We have improved time for the learners, and it has also reduced the absenteeism of the learners.
And the Tiger Brand bana if lore go ha ba tlhogile ba saja ha ba tsana mo sekolong ba kgona go ra dijo tse di healthy tse tswa go Tiger Brand Found.
Now in the morning when you receive such a wonderful breakfast, it's easy for you to be active for the whole day. It's because in our school we have so many activities. If you come to school during the day on Wednesday, you'll find them jumping, they will do all the activities, fun, because they are strong and they have eaten.
We've got sports programs and our learners are excelling in that. We've got learners who are representing the school, the province and the nation.
We have seen a decline in absenteeism, and our learners now are beginning to be punctual. Discipline is there now.
There's an increase in our academic pass rate, which we're really glad for. And also on sports level, more of my kids are participative, and we also have more successes.
The 50 million breakfasts that are served by Tiger Brands makes us very proud.
Learner participation in class, it has improved, and the results are so amazing.
Whatever the nutrients that they get from the breakfast, it's working.
Breakfast for children who have to use their minds immediately they get to school is also almost everything.
We're very proud of the milestone that we're reaching by serving our 50 millionth meal. This has been a very rewarding time.
That means you have served more than 50 million kids in South Africa as a whole.
I'm very much happy to be part of this 15 million milestone, and I'm looking forward to be part of the more and more millions to come.
Every day I wake up, I am convinced that I'm doing the right thing.
If they are healthy, they learn in school. If they are healthy, they stay in school.